So, hey guys, I'm here with Nukeduck. I have the pleasure to interview him after a pretty convincing 2-0 week, I would say, for you guys. In that last game, you actually played Quinn, right? And you won lane pretty hard, to be honest. Like, what makes Quinn right now like a really good mid lane champion, maybe in your eyes?
Quinn is like one of the few AD champions you can play mid, and like with Nidalee being a top tier pick and magic resist items just being like insanely broken, it's really good to have like some kind of physical damage champ on each lane. It's also like a flex pick to top, and the Morty is just really strong, so you can just get a lot of map pressure going and yeah, outscale people on almost every lane.
Okay, so you're one of the few mid laners that have like, I would say pocket picks, but you play them every single week. Like you had the Zillion, you're playing solo killing Rio on that Zillion, of course, and then now you're pulling out the Quinn. Do you think maybe that I mean, we talked about this off camera, but you say Victor is like not a great champion, and still everyone is playing Victor. Like maybe you wanna elaborate on like why you play like different champion, like your champion pool is completely different from anyone else right now. Is there like a reason behind that?
Yeah. So first of all, I don't like champions that like Orianna and Victor right now because the game is more fast-paced and their roams are like useless and they cannot really move out of lane that well because they have to be like constantly scared of ganks. And at the same time, if they manage to move, they can't impact anything, so only they can wave clear for 3 items is like their only purpose. And I don't actually like one-shot champs either because the magic resist items are so strong. So I don't like to play Ahri or LeBlanc that much anymore. So now I look more towards like supportive champs or like physical damage champs, more like that, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you can answer that question or if it's like maybe a team secret, but I think we have seen Carboshot more of a utility and tank player right now in the last 2 weeks. Like he played Lulu in that one game and then pulled out some tanks, and I mean he's like the carry top laner in Europe right now. Like why is he playing so much utility and maybe like letting you carry?
Like he's a really good carry top laner, but like sometimes for the draft it's like we can't always have the picks to set up Cabo. So like for example, if you have like Nidalee and we get Corki, and it's hard to like play, it's hard to always draft a carry top laner, and on top of that we're trying to expand the style, so when playoffs do come around we will be able to like play all the kind of styles and can give us an edge in a BO5.
Okay, so you're talking about playoffs and like expanding styles. Last time we had an interview, you said your biggest strength to the team is actually your team versatility, right? And I think you've shown that. So talking about playoffs moving forward, what do you think is gonna be like the main factor that you guys should improve on to maybe take the title?
We probably have to improve our early game a little bit, but we don't have like any glaring weaknesses, but we can get better on pretty much every point. So I think we have really good team play right now, and if we just like keep working off that, I think we will just slowly improve for playoffs.
Okay. So next week, of course, IEM week. You guys won't play LCS because you didn't qualify. What's your general take on like IEM? Maybe you're gonna take a break, or what's your like maybe you scrim even other teams? Like what are you gonna do in the next 2 weeks?
All right, so we're probably gonna scrim. Me, Sean, and Carboshot are all going home to our respective countries. And we're gonna hope to get some scrims going versus QG or SKT. Besides that, just watch the tournament, relax a little bit, and then start practicing hard again next Saturday.
Next Saturday, okay. So anything you wanna say maybe in terms of like solo queue? Wanna talk about solo queue a bit? I know that you are like one of the biggest solo queue players probably right now. Dynamic queue, do you like it or not? Maybe you hope for solo queue finally?
Well, I really enjoy dynamic queue 5-man queuing. Like we had some sessions like last couple of nights, like I queue as 5 and we queue against Fnatic as 5, and we queue like 5 games in a row like that, and it's really fun. Like we play with like pretty good team. We are like not like super good because we're not like trying for our lives, but it's still like good games. It's not like one random solo queue guy just not knowing what to do, and like it's way more fun. But today, when I want to practice for LCS and I want to queue solo because other people are doing other stuff, I wait for like 2 hours and I'm not getting a game. So yeah. So when solo queue comes out, I will be happy, but I will still be playing dynamic queue in the evening when other people are up for that.
Yeah, for sure. So solo queue, the top 3 champions right now to play.
Mid lane?
Yeah.
I would say probably like Twisted Fate, Quinn, maybe Lulu.
All right, that's pretty good. Thank you so much for your insight, of course. Very good stuff, always. If you guys want to check out more stuff, we have them covered at theScore eSports.com. And yeah, we see us next time.